Once upon a time, there was a wealthy man who was known for his arrogance and self-importance. He believed that he knew everything there was to know, and he looked down upon anyone who dared to challenge his opinions. One day, he decided to visit a wise old sage who lived in a nearby village. He had heard that the sage possessed great knowledge and wisdom, and he wanted to test the old man's intelligence. When he arrived at the sage's house, he was greeted warmly and invited to sit down for a cup of tea. The sage brewed a pot of tea and began pouring it into 2 cups. However, the wealthy man noticed that the cup given to him was completely empty, while the sage's cup was filled to the brim. Feeling insulted and offended, the wealthy man demanded that the sage fill his cup to the same level as his own. The sage smiled and replied, "You are like this cup, so full of yourself that there is no room for anything else. If you want to learn from me, you must first empty your cup and be open to new ideas." The wealthy man was taken aback by the sage's words. He had never considered that he might have something to learn from someone else, let alone an old man living in a village. However, he realized that the sage's words were wise and that he had been living his life with a closed mind. Over the course of the next few weeks, the wealthy man visited the sage every day, learning about philosophy, history, and science. He discovered that there was so much that he did not know, and he was humbled by the vastness of the world around him. He began to see the value in other people's perspectives and opinions, and he realized that he had been missing out on so much by living with a closed mind. Eventually, the wealthy man left the village, but he carried the sage's words with him. He continued to seek out new knowledge and perspectives, and he became a much wiser and more open-minded person as a result. He realized that there was no shame in admitting that he did not know everything, and that there was always something new to learn from others. This story teaches us an important lesson about the importance of having an open mind and being willing to learn from others. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we know everything, but the truth is that there is always something new to discover. By being open to new ideas and perspectives, we can expand our horizons and gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. Furthermore, the story highlights the dangers of arrogance and closed-mindedness. When we believe that we know everything, we become stagnant and limit our potential for growth. We miss out on opportunities to learn from others and to broaden our perspectives, and we risk becoming isolated from the world around us. In order to avoid this fate, it is important to cultivate a spirit of openness and curiosity. We should always be willing to listen to other people's ideas and opinions, even if we do not agree with them. We should be humble enough to admit that we do not know everything, and we should seek out new knowledge and experiences at every opportunity. In conclusion, The Empty Cup is a powerful story that reminds us of the importance of having an open mind and being willing to learn from others. By emptying our cups and embracing new ideas and perspectives, we can expand our horizons and become wiser and more compassionate individuals. So let us all strive to be like the wise old sage and approach the world with humility, openness, and a thirst for knowledge.